So realistically, mate, what you want to be doing, if you want to get brackets mates, brackets followers, stuff like that, mate, is you want to start making dubstep. You know, that old shit, like Skrillex, stuff like that, the things people like. People love Skrillex, people love... That's the kind of shit that people love nowadays.
After the sandblast trip, we got off the boat, went into Cartagena, chilled for a little bit, explored the city. It was alright, wasn't a highlight by any means, didn't really feel much of a need to record it. We then decided to go to Santa Marta.
Off we fucking go!
This is a 2-hour journey, and on this journey is when I found out someone had found my SD card on the boat.
Hey.
If you watch the end of episode 4, it explains how that got found.
Got my SD card back.
Just arrived in Santa Marta and it's literally impossible to get food anywhere. Some sort of food here.
From Santa Marta, we then went to Tayrona National Park. We literally got there on the last day before it closed, which is super lucky. It's such an awesome place. I would totally recommend checking it out.
What kind of videos do I make? Cinematic and also a little bit.
Fucking hell, it's like glowing golden.
Then you're not going to get anywhere in life, really. Like, this whole photography thing, mate, it's just a bit of a phase for you, I reckon. You're never going to get anywhere with it. You don't really understand what you're doing. You're basically just using an iPhone to try and make money off it, and it's a bit pathetic, really, mate. And yeah, me for one, I'm over it now. You need to sort yourself out, else you're going to have no mates left, I reckon.
Next up on the trip was Buritaca. I stayed in Buritaca for around a week and a half. I went to some of the best parties I've ever been to while travelling, and also had my first experience making promotional content for a company internationally. This was a super dope hostel, and I'm so happy to recommend it. It's called Fort Hostel, and it's a really awesome place. Next up on the north coast is the Cabo Desert, which is in the northeast, which is a really amazing and also super beautiful place.
Welcome to the desert. Question is, why do I have my MacBook and all my electronics with me in the desert?
Maybe if you started producing dubstep and like screaming over it, like dubstep, like and then you would just tell like then I think you maybe make some mates out of that. But the way you're going now, it's like you're not going to get any mates out of it.
After the insane trip to the Cabo Desert, I went to Medellin and experienced the city. I spent about a week and a half there, checked out the really insane nightlife, generally just had a really wicked time. I would definitely move to Medellin in future. Then I met a couple of really lovely French girls and we visited Guatape.
And you're losing mates faster than you're making them, really, mate. And like, I'm clinging on because I think we've been mates for a long time, but at this rate, if you don't start making dubstep like ASAP, like as soon as possible, stat, then I don't think we can be mates anymore as well, you know? And I guess that's just the way it is, mate. Yeah, let me know what your decision is anyway. If not, then we probably can't be mates.